Alright YouTube, this is a video about my newly acquired 1980s Onkyo TX-36 stereo receiver. And I have clips, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's right here, speakers. They're matched at about the same wattage, I think. 50 or 55 watts. Over here you have your volume control, your other controls for the radio, which FM mute's annoying because it only picks up FM stereo, and if you have a signal that's too weak, you rather don't pick it up at all, or what'll happen is you'll get this like weird like skippy sounding stuff. Treble, bass, and balance controls here. Don't know what LFE is, but it's connected to bass apparently. I have an auxiliary jack here that's hooked up to phono, which the audio sounds better out of the auxiliary jacks over the actual like radio. Alright, so we have our inputs, our phono, tuner, tape 1/CD, and tape 2. It supports dubbing for rewinding and fast forwarding. Alright, so it's AM, FM, presets under it. And you can tune from strong station to strong station, or you can just, tune around the dial. Well, here's a quirky thing about this radio. You can't, skip from, 107.9 to 88.1. You have to go all the way back down if you want to listen to that station, which is annoying. And I would assume AM's the same way, but I don't have an AM antenna hooked up right now. Alright, so you can hook up 4 different speakers to it. It has an AB switch, old-fashioned big headphone jack, power button. Yeah, I got this receiver for a bargain, about $35 combined, not including the speakers, on eBay. Alright, so there's my ghetto setup. I'm using, the Walmart near me only had audio speaker wire. Well, this is a big 14 gauge and it works great. I have an FM antenna up there hooked up, but it's on there very crudely until rather I get an external HD radio receiver, or I don't know. But yeah, this radio sounds really good. So I'm going to play with the radio for a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't trip copyright. Sounds pretty good. It's not the most bassy trebly sound, but the radio doesn't sound as good as the auxiliary jack here. So I'm just going to give you some examples on the radio right now.
We got an open line for you, pound 9494 in your AT&T Verizon cell.
There's no better time to join MyBookie than today. Go online and type in MyBookie to open an account.
Guys.
Thank you.
All right. Keep it here on New Jersey 101.5. So you got
the echo from 101.5 comes from the station. Every radio I have, you can hear that.
I'm able to speak to for some reason. Got 30 seconds with the president.
FiOS has been rated #1 in customer satisfaction with reliability.
Very confused. However, a flight attendant apologized that
I get a pretty decent signal of this station. It's hard to get. Alright, to talk about the FM reception, which I haven't tested AM yet, because I don't have one of those kind of AM antennas available. I'd have to rather route through this house or the other house. Well, the FM reception, it's sensitive, but the selectivity sucks. I'll show you how bad the selectivity is. On 89.1, there's 88.9 bleed over. Most of my radios have no problem separating these two stations. If one of them's too weak, it'll just be static. But apparently, this thing has really wide FM filters. Another station I try to pick up is 99.1. This radio, no chance at all unless I listen to it on like 99.2. So yeah, I'm very happy with this purchase. Like, this radio is like flat out awesome. Yeah, once I add more components to it, like one of those Sangean HD radio tuners and a CD player, I'm going to make this like my hookup. So yeah. So if you're on the market for a, what do you call it? A stereo receiver, then eBay is a good place. Some people don't price gouge, but some people do. And if you find one in a thrift store for $5, you the man.
And Jake, I just thought
Something that he would.
Mac Powell from Third Day. Plus,
I have the bass and treble all the way up on the radio. The radio doesn't have a lot of power compared to the what do you call it? The phone input. I actually have a radio like around here that I can hook up to that. One of those portable HD radios, and I'll show you the difference in sound. Hope you didn't hear that fart on camera. Alright, I need to put this down for a split second. Right now I gotta turn on the device and it should turn right on. Yep, this is one of those insignia old HD radios. Alright, where's the hold switch? Come on. And this is the HD radio. It has like the extra channels on it. Alright, apparently I can't pick up that HD2 right here. Let me try another one. Alright, let me try 93.3 HD2. Locking into the station. Oh, come on. That's a drawback on HD radio. Sometimes the reception is absolute crap. This is an HD2 station. The bitrate of the audio is usually not as good as HD1. But when you only have two, it's not so bad. Like, these speakers provide a nice bassy audio, and there's an impact on treble too. All right, let me mess with a hip hop station. See how that sounds like. Come on.
You can visit Electric Star.
Alright, so this concludes my radio review an overview of this stereo receiver. I am very happy with this. It sounds awesome, and I plan on adding more components. So I gave the dude on eBay a very positive feedback, and I told him thank you, it works. So there you have it, guys. My video overview review on this 5-star rated, in my opinion, Onkyo TX-36.